got my trash shirt, got my trash shorts. We're spray painting again. What's up guys, Noah here. So today on Talk Time Noah, today we're spray painting once again. If you didn't see last week's video, we spray painted that background, and that's going to be in future Talk Time with Noahs. And if you haven't seen that, there will be an annotation at the end of the video to see that. And so today we are going to be making more Talk Time with Noah t-shirts. So the last time I made t-shirts was Talk Time with Noah number 24, and that was a huge mistake. I used dye used for tie-dye t-shirts, and I tried to make a stencil, and it was just really stupid, and it didn't turn out well. Today, I'm using spray paint, so hopefully it turns out a little better. So what I have today is a box. We're going to be drawing out a shirt onto this box, and then cutting out a design of Ttwn again. And I have a couple shirts and canned spray paint used for that background. And yeah, we're going to just make a bunch of shirts. So if you haven't noticed already, I kind of like blues, so I got 3 color blue shirts, a couple cans of spray paint downstairs. So right now I'm going to just lay out one of these shirts on here, draw out a little outline so I know relatively where the design will go on the shirt, and I'll be back to show you what the design looks like. So I drew a faint line of the outside of the shirt, and I drew the TShirt Design of the Ttwn, and I angled it up on the shirt to see how it would look on it. So I think it's looked good. So let's move outside and cut out the design. And I forgot to mention that these shirts aren't like, they're not super expensive, but they're not too cheap. So I have a bunch of white shirts that I'm going to practice this on. So I'm going to first spray this design on a white shirt to see if everything will work out, and then I'll move on to the color shirts. Okay, so we're outside. I have a can of spray paint, and so right now we're using a white t-shirt just to see if this design is well. I cut out the design, put some bricks up. This is the whole setup. So let's get spray painting. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the wind was blowing, so I had to go fast. So we're just going to leave it here to dry. And I forgot to say, I put a piece of cardboard inside the shirt so it doesn't bleed through to the other side, so you don't see the design on the back of the shirt. So we're going to just let this dry, and then I'll be right back to see what it's like. Okay, so I let this sit out to dry in the middle of my yard for about like 10 minutes, and this is what it looks like. This was just a test white shirt for my sister, and the design looks well. I like it. So I'm now gonna move on to the other colored shirts. So let's get more spray paint. So I put the shirt inside, and I forgot to record inside, but when I took out the cardboard from the center, I found out that it was not quite centered. It was off-centered and on an angle. So right now I'm going to be putting the cardboard in the other shirt to spray paint it, but this time I'm going to spend a little bit more time to make sure it's completely centered. Alright, so now we have the dark blue shirt in. Time to spray. Okay, so now we have purple spray paint, light blue shirt, and after all the shirts are done spray painting, then I'll show them all together. Alright, so let's get spray paint. Okay, so now we have the dark blue, purple shirt. Alright, let's end the day strong. Let's start. Okay, so here are all 4 shirts. We got the white one up there, we got light blue, normal blue, and purple. So there are all 4 shirts. And that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. If you didn't see the last t-shirt making video, there will be an annotation right after this. And if you want to see how to make the background, there will also be another annotation. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
This is Talk Time with Noah. Talk time with Noah.